Okay, episode 3. I have attempted to record all of these first 3 episodes way closer together than I expected, but I just been wanting to play the game, and I like having a project that I feel like I can just kind of keep doing. I don't know. It's feels important to me to do this while also playing a game I'm enjoying so far. Sorry. I turned the game volume down a little bit. I kept feeling like I was not loud enough over the game before, so hopefully I turned it down a little bit. Okay, so stage 3 then. Whoa, I never knew this place existed. Did you sleep well? Oh, good morning. I just realized I hadn't introduced myself yet. I'm Cage, right? The girl is Myona, the one who saved you both as Ares. Huh? That's right. You heard us talking. I've told... Wow, I did not give the right tone to that. I've told everyone here about you, so there's nothing to fear. This is the headquarters of the Anti-Terrestrial League BIS. As long as you're here, the UNSF can't get to you. Is that so? So I guess that would make you a terrorist? I don't much enjoy being labeled like that, but I suppose from an Earthling's perspective, that's the way it looks. Oh my god, what do I do? They don't seem like bad people, but Ares always says not to judge a book by its cover. Cage, right? That's not the kind of thing you should verbalize. Huh? Was I talking aloud just now? Yup, loud and clear. Oh, good morning. Everyone's up so early. Well, hello there, princess. Sleep well? Yes, I did. What's up? You're late. You sleep too much. You're always so grouchy in the morning. Want me to knock you back to sleep? Unfortunately, my grandma taught me never to hit a girl. Oh, so now I'm a girl. I get it. In that case... Ow, what was that for? What's with the raised fist? Your beliefs are pretty shaky, huh? Yow, what you doing? I amended my policy just now and decided that those who are female only by anatomy do not qualify as female. Wow. Like, I get that he's trying to say, like, I'm not going to consider you a female if you're, a girl if you're going to fucking hit me, but that was worded very badly. Whatever. Good morning, Cage. Some nice thing... Wait. Oh, I get it, because she was like, I'm going to get you! And then Ares showed up and she goes, some nice things, but shall we call it a day, Mr. Ozma? And Cage is like, wow, that was a 180. Hello, Ares. May I call you Ares? I'm Semmel Shambro. Enchanted. Did you sleep well last night? Mr. Dexon, I took the liberty of giving myself a tour of the facilities. It's very impressive indeed. Dang, boy just ignored me completely. Whatever. Never expected nothing anyway. Well, thank you. I'm flattered. Where's the blonde gentleman from yesterday? Oh, Mr. Philbright. Yeah, Philbright? Yeah, Philbright. He's out running some errands right now, but you'll have a chance to get acquainted later. No, wait. Blonde guy? So the person in the blade was a dude? Ooh, anime, I guess. Like, I really thought that was a woman, but whatever. Now that our 3 guests are all here, I'd like to have a little chat. Nope. Yes, this is the person I was thinking of. I guess I was like, seemed weird that she was named Phil, but I guess that's a guy. I bet this is one of those situations where if I could see the rest of the portrait, they wouldn't only look feminine, like the rest of their outfit or whatever might not make them look exactly like a woman in this picture. I don't know. Or the character's just supposed to be really effeminate looking, I don't know. Anime. Oh my god. Boss, it's an emergency. Speak of the devil, back so soon? How was Yukito? Well, he was doing very well, and that's not what I was trying to tell you. There's been an emergency. The UNSF is raiding the hospital. Did they find out that he's staying there? That don't sound too good. Nah, that's real bad. Wait, I thought that was supposed to be a blushing face. What was with that? That's not a real concern, as they completely overlooked 2 men, Mr. Yukito and myself. Men? Okay, here we go. He? I was convinced he was a girl. Oops, gotta pay attention. Their interest in the hospital seems to have something to do with a new pharmaceutical they are using on patients in critical condition. So they're planning on stealing it and selling it at a higher price. There's only one person I can think of who would do something like that. Mm-hmm. Ned Noachum, that filthy cretin with a powerful friend. There's no time to waste. Come on, we have to get moving. Cage, I'd like you to come with me for assistance. Me? Okay. So our first real run with these characters is going to be a hopeless hope. Is going to be protecting a hospital. Ooh. Not a desert. Oh, jeez, look at this fucker. Hey, I don't know that the terrorist's in here. You hand him over now. There is no such person here. Besides, even if there were such a person, I would never hand over a patient. Please leave. Oh, what have we got here? They've got some good-looking babes for nurses at this joint. You should take advantage. Wow. I mean... God. I really hope this sort of shit doesn't keep all game. I get that the dude's supposed to be a villain, but what do you think you're doing? Nothing to worry about, old man. We'll be gone as soon as you deliver, depending on how nice the chicks are to my boys. You dirtbag. I said, stop that. This is my hospital, and I won't tolerate... Oh! Watch your tone. We just got back from space, and we're really tired, you know? We just want to be pampered by some hotties, and white is all just a little pampering. Oh... I hope that's not a repeating villain, but he's got a name, so it probably is. Stop messing around. There's a patient out there who needs this immediately. What do you want from me? The darn thing doesn't work. I wonder why. Let me think a little more. Oh, I know. It's broken. Oh, well. Like, no. You're right. Something is wrong. We can't have this. We need to fix this as soon as possible. Who the heck are you? Where did you come from? I've never seen anything this bad. Don't worry, I can fix you. This is going to hurt. I just want to kick him. Nice. Whoops, sorry. I just got over a little something myself, and my self-control isn't where it should be. This is the UNSF you're dealing with. You'll regret this. I thought giving it a kick would set it right. That thing's busted beyond repair. Can I kick this guy too? I'll shoot him. Well, that takes care of that. So, need anything else? Oh, and the rest of us are here. Never one for subtlety, eh, Yukito? This is no time to be resting peacefully. It doesn't matter. Thank you both so much. Now I must get going to transport this medicine to the hospital. There's a good possibility that they are already waiting at the hospital. If you can trust us, we'd like to deliver it for you. Could you trust us? Are you by any chance... Yes, please take it. Thank you. Don't worry, we'll see to it that it is delivered safely to the hospital. As for you, find a safe place to hide. Please make sure it gets there. There are many people waiting for it. What are you? We are not terrorists. I wanted you to see that for yourself. Look, they raid the hospital, prevent the distribution of the medicine, and endanger the well-being of the patients who need it. This is what Earth does. We are trying to stop them. That is why I want your help. You have the power to make things better. Cage. Let's help them. They saved us, so it's our turn to save someone. I have to say, I disagree with what the Earthlings are doing. You're right, if that's how everybody feels. Okay, I don't know if I can be of any help, but I'd like to try. That's great news. Thank you. Now, boss, the idiot is nowhere to be found. I've asked Rosma to take care of some other business. Our priority now is to release the hospital and restore its safety. Come, we must deliver the medicine. Put away the labs. Huh? Is that a commotion I hear outside? I have my men outside taking care of that area, so I can afford to have my fun in here. So we need to get there, I guess. Oh, okay. Goal. Okay, approach hospital with edge, obliterate the enemy. Well, whenever given that option, I always go with obliterate enemy because more experience is good. Okay, so where's edge? So this is the thing that needs to get there. Yeah, this is the blade. So that's Phil, Dexon, Semmel, and Yukito? Yukito. Wait, what was the name of his unit? The Justine. Justine. That actually sounds really familiar. I wonder if that's from one of the other Zoe games. God damn it. I hadn't thought about it, but the one thing so far the game obviously doesn't have is pilot skills. Seems like everything's just connected to the units. Huh. I also just noticed that it lists how much cash I have, like, during the stage? No clue. Alright, how close? Okay, that's fine. Ah, God, the buttons. I should note the game runs smoother than this if you're looking at it on the actual, like, well, I'm using a DS, but, you know, on the actual unit. The capture window actually looks fine if I'm not capturing with OBS at the time. As soon as I turn on OBS and have OBS look at it, it doesn't run quite as smooth. And that's true of most things I've found, but it's still annoying. It's one of those things that probably, if I have a better, I would guess CPU, but I'm not really sure. I don't know. I feel like the GPU ought to be good enough that this isn't an issue with something like this, because it's not like the computer's not having to try to run the game. It's just showing it. You know what? You go here. I've always... When it comes to SRW style stuff, I've always been a proponent of the bunch your units up into a big group strat. Of course, in actual SRW games, this makes sense because, 1, 2, 3, 4. What's your movement? Can I tell? 5. Damn. So he's gonna reach regardless. That's whatever. We'll just leave him like this. In SRW, of course, you have attack and defense assists. I couldn't remember the word there for a second. There's more red and blue markers. Oh, okay, so that just does... Oh, right, I'm on the defensive right now. Holy crap. Yes. I'm hoping the game will just, like, add more mechanics as we go along, because it seems kind of odd so far that... Ooh, 53. Yeah, see? Phil only has, like, 1 red and blue pips on the sides there. SRW games, of course, you effectively have all the mechanics the game has to offer right out of the gate. But it feels like there just has to be something here that I'm missing. Or, you know, that the game's just straight up not letting me access yet. Oops. Ah! I'd gone just up a little bit. Okay. I don't know if this is gonna... If I'm gonna take out 2 of them right now. I'm hoping I will. I wonder if this will be an actual short stage. Yeah, the street, yeah, provides nothing. So I should move you here. Burnstormer? Oh. Nope. But it doesn't require... Oh no, it requires 5 spirit. I'm an idiot. I wonder if you, when you have enough spirit, do you actually use it up in this game? Alright, well let's see if this... 1049. I doubt this will kill. Let's find out. Oh, there's a blade! Oh, nice. Worked. There's a blade in the leg! I did not... If that was in the animation before, I did not catch that. That's cute. So, yeah, Rusty Lancer. Oh, Rusty Lancer. Oh, I totally got who was supposed to attack who backwards there anyway. Good going, me. That's gonna miss, isn't it? No, it still hit. Okay. So it looks like you don't... There's a small space outside of when the little core of the enemy disappears that it'll still count as a hit. It feels like... I feel like we've missed... Or like that one miss earlier. They were still at least within the larger reticle. I don't know. Maybe they weren't. Maybe it was just really close. Or maybe there is just a random chance to it. I doubt it. You wouldn't imagine they'd add such a, like, actually kind of difficult... Shit. An actually kind of difficult, you know, skill segment. Oof. Only to have there be, you know, just a dice roll afterwards. Because even if it heavily affected the dice roll, it's still kind of like, you know, the hell. It means that the skill part doesn't, you know, having the skill thing just doesn't matter. Ooh! Getting criticals is not easy. Let's see, do you have... Ooh, this has... Star card. I think that should still hit. Yeah. Nice. Yes. Always only got one of that. So, nope. Gonna have you. Oh, hello. Okay, so this will be interesting to see if the spirit actually gets consumed. Like you build it up and then spend it. That was so close to... Oh, flashier kick! Oh, shit! Nice. You should have stayed away, but no, you have to come and spoil my fun. Could you be that impudent terrorist group I've been hearing about? I'll dispose of you myself. There's more of them. He seems like the leader. Please stop this. Why are you doing this? There are people who are suffering. Shut your mouth. I don't care how many Martians die. Let me give you a little tip. All kinds of evidence can be fabricated. Don't forget, it's the Martians, not us, who are in the wrong. They were even saying that on the news yesterday. What? Does he know something about Bonaparte? Have I seen you before? Never mind. If you still want to get in my way, fine. It'll be the cold-hearted evil terrorists breaking and entering a hospital to steal medicine, and innocent patients getting an instant upgrade from sick to dead. What kind of person... Oh, hello. Huh? Is that Morse code? B-Y... or B-U-Y-T-I-M... By time? Okay, ready? I'm pulling the trigger. Aha! So Earth monkeys have no guts and like to pick on defenseless people, huh? What? You shouldn't have said that. That'll be the end of you. Sniper shot. What? A sniper? So you really did work on a ship, huh? You were testing me? Don't take it personally. I do it to everyone. How dare you! Oh, and now I can do stuff. Let me guess. Oh, I can actually reach from here with the long rifle. Nice. I always like it when a game remembers to, like, have characters do things in ways that make sense to the mechanics. Ooh, level 10. Like, I'm reminded of, I never really played Mass Effect. Matt loves the first one, but I remember he mentioned like a cutscene in the first game where your character, Shepard, walks into some scene and a dude panics and shoots them. But of course, in universe, in the game mechanics, you have a shield. And the shield just protects Shepard from the shot when the dude panics, and, you know, so nothing, he doesn't get hurt by it. Or they don't get hurt by it, male or female. They don't get hurt by it, Shepard doesn't. And I think Matt said they might have even, like, you know, the guy starts apologizing, and Shepard is basically like, whatever, you know, we have barriers, we have shields or whatever. And it was like, hey, you know, so many other games that have systems like that, like, totally just forget about them during cutscenes. That's where we get so much, you know, jokes about cutscene immortality or cutscene weaknesses and stuff like that. And hell, SRW's done that, where characters have attacked from way, way outside of the range that any of their moves can actually do, you know, in the gameplay. Although somewhat hilariously, I think, because of pilot skills in SRW, things like bosses suddenly regaining health. Damn, I didn't think he'd be able to move all the way in there. Things like bosses regaining health, you know, actually makes sense, because it's just like, fuck. Because it's just like, you know, the bosses have the same pilot skill as the, you know, your characters. I'm not gonna reset on that. Sometimes we just gotta suck it up and take some hits. Oh, nobody needs spirit. Oh, right! No, wait. Spirit plus 10. Okay. Yeah, okay, so no, they don't... Spirit is just morale. Did I save? Spirit is just morale. They don't, like, consume it to perform the bigger attacks. That's fine. Although I wonder, so far it doesn't seem like characters have gained spirit from, like, landing hits or taking hits or anything like that. That'll probably hit. Yeah, okay. Did he just level up twice? Curious. Damn. I'm pretty sure he cannot move and then do that. Oh, I wonder if he can move and then do the Burnstormer? Oh, for a moment there I thought I accidentally hit wait. I've done that in SRW so many times, where I misplaced a unit, and so they weren't in attack range, and I hit wait accidentally, and it's like, of course, I haven't soft saved at any point this turn or whatever, so I'd have to redo like a bunch of stuff. It's just, fuck, that's so irritating. I have just had to eat turns in SRW because I screwed up. Ooh! Well, I wanted to give that to the main character, but that's fine. You haven't seen the last of me! Oh, what a cliche line. Oh, I'm trying to think of... Who was that famous, like, Saturday morning villain that would say that? You haven't seen the last of me! Captain Planet? Was it that guy? What was that dude's name? It was so stupid. Like, I won't rest until each and every one of you is buried 6 feet deep. And no higher. Completely unoriginal and tired threat registered. Okay, Farsty gets some points there. That's real good. Even Kate. Oh, I thought he looked familiar. Plan 261. I gotta let the old man know. Dude! It's the SRW thing, but they didn't put any sort of, like, booster or warp animation. I don't mean to be rude, but please don't ever come again. Hey, we're the ones... We understand. Thank you for your cooperation. Bro! It's possible that innocent civilians get hurt because of us. What Ned said isn't completely off base. Sad but true. I do appreciate what you've done, but I have patients I must tend to. Yeah, we apologize for what happened. We'll be going now. I like that it actually shows movement on these maps here. SRW, I don't think I've played a single SRW game where the overarching like cutscene maps show movement in quite that way. That was kind of sad, wasn't it? I mean, we helped the hospital. There's no applause when we win, and if we lose, we're just called terrorists. But we gotta do what we gotta do. Resistance. I get it. You're from the Resistance. Wait, where did that come from? You finally understand? ... Cage, right? I've heard all about you all. I'm Yukito. Nice to meet you. Pleased to meet you, too. My first name is Tadamichi, but even so, call me Yukito, even though it's my last name. Okay? He's kinda strange. I'm glad that everyone's safe, and Cage, you did a great job. Thank you. The atrocities that take place on Mars at the hands of Earthlings are often covered up. Facts are distorted, and the Earth-serving media only aggravates matters. Furthermore, the crimes committed by the UNSF and the disregard given to our human rights will not come to an end anytime soon. We didn't pick up our guns because we were angry with political ideology. We merely protect the lives and basic rights of people. That is what we are here to do. For merely protecting, it's my impression that your facilities are quite impressive. Of course, we couldn't have done it on our own. We have a supporter to whom we owe much of what we have, and while we are mainly a defense force at the moment, there will surely come a day when we will have to attack. But the most important thing is to make people see that we have the capacity to do so. Just because one person is weaker doesn't mean that it is right for another to stomp all over him just because he can. As fellow spaceborne humans, BIS, born in space. It's very simple, but clear. Yeah, I like it. We will not tolerate any more suffering. Even the Bonaparte that you came in on fell victim to this unrest. There were innocent families on that ship. Families. Myona, did you remember something? There was something. Father, mother, fire, lots of fire just burning. Go on, you can do it. Together, we were together, but all of a sudden, nobody... Forgive me, it wasn't my fault, but anything, I couldn't do anything. No! Myona! Oh, I thought we were just gonna go straight to... intermission there. Feeling better? Cage was real worried about you. I don't know myself at all. I can't take this. Who am I? I had to save someone, but I don't know who. Easy, Myona. We'll check it out for you. It's all good. Nothing to stress about. We all got things in our past we want to forget about, you know? Things you want to forget. That's right. Can't forget even if you wanna. Memory can be real troublesome to deal with. It ain't all bad if you look at it that way. Myona, if you can't remember, just forget about it. If you're still feeling like you gotta know, if you can't move on without remembering, I'll help you find the answers. So just take it easy and go with the flow. Aight? Okay. Thank you. Supply pack 1 obtained. Garage? Oh, son of a butt. I've been able to do this the whole time, haven't I? But I'm stupid. Well, okay, so what's my balance? Okay, so balance is just like everything I have access to? Oh! No, I get it. I see. Just a second. Ugh, doing that thing where I was kneeling instead of sitting. Because sitting for long periods of time bothers me just as much. So if I come in here... Oh, okay. Oh, that is... Okay. Man, I wish I had the manual for this game. Yeah, I really wish I hadn't given Yukito that level. Damn. Also, somehow he just... Okay. Well, if we go to the garage here, so there's Fort left. I'm assuming Fort is fortify. What's Fort part? Ooh. This seems to kind of imply that maybe we can't Or maybe... Huh. But are they consumable? The game's not being super clear. So fort part is equipping parts. So fort weapon's gonna be... Yeah. This is where we could... Wow, you cannot, like, push the thing up a bunch and see what the money is. You just have to... Yikes. Curious. Does it cost the same amount? Yeah, it does. Boy. And yeah, I can't access cages. Shell? What is shell? Is that energy? That has to be energy, right? Shell? Why is it called shell? God, the fade there, like, really gets me. Movement 6, shell... No, EN's down there. Oh, is shell armor? Okay, that would make sense. That would make more sense. Okay. That's what that's gotta be. With its blade on its knee. We saved. Yeah, I already saved. Okay, that ended up being a way shorter chapter than I was anticipating. Okay. So, I'm not sure if I should try to... I'm not going to worry about it right now. We'll deal with this next intermission, maybe? Because you can generally co for a while in an SRW game. Like, I would argue about half the game. And you don't need to upgrade. I mean, there are people who do no upgrade SRW playthroughs just entirely. And this game has action elements added to it. So there is an element of skill that can possibly overcome statistical deficits, and of course, changing the balance on what a unit does isn't, you know, upgrading it. It's just balancing it. So, yeah, we'll wait a little bit, see what happens. For now, that was a very brief scene 3 to introduce us to characters. Bye for now.